She party, I like to get wild. I like to party, party. I like to go out. I like to party, party. I like to get wild. I like to party, party. I like to go out. I like to party, party.
Cause I be flexing, you earn it, cause I be flexing, you earn it, you never learn. Oh baby girl, you never, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby girl, oh baby girl,
wow, I like to party. Wow, I like to party. Wow, I like to party, party.
You never learn, oh baby girl.
Wow, I like to party.
Oh bitch, diamonds on my wrist, diamonds on my wrist. When I step up, wanna slip up, baby girl, you never learn. Oh baby girl, you never, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby girl, oh baby girl,
To get wild, I like to party, party. I like to go out. I like to party, party. I like to get wild. I like to party, party. I like to go out, out. I like to get
bitch, you earn it, wanna slip up,
to go out. I like to party, party. I like to get She party, I like to get wild. I like to party, party. I like to go out. I like to party, party. I like to get wild. I like to party, party. I like to go out. I like to party, party.
Cause I be flexing, you earn it, cause I be flexing, you earn it, you never learn. Oh baby girl, you never, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby girl, oh baby girl,
wow, I like to party. Wow, I like to party. Wow, I like to party, party.
You never learn, oh baby girl.
Wow, I like to party.
Oh bitch, diamonds on my wrist, diamonds on my wrist. When I step up, wanna slip up, baby girl, you never learn. Oh baby girl, you never, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby girl, oh baby girl,
To get wild, I like to party, party. I like to go out. I like to party, party. I like to get wild. I like to party, party. I like to go out, out. I like to get
bitch, you earn it, wanna slip up,
to go out. I like to party, party. I like to get
baby, oh. Diamonds on my wrist.
She party, I like to get wild. I like to party, party. I like to go out. I like to party, party. I like to get wild. I like to party, party. I like to go out. I like to party, party.
Cause I be flexing you early, cause I be flexing you early, you never learn. Oh baby girl, you never. Oh baby, oh baby girl, yeah.
Wow, I like to party. Wow, I like to party. Wow, I like to party, party.
You never learn. Oh baby girl.
Wow, I like to party.
Oh, diamonds on my wrist, diamonds on my wrist. When I step up, wanna slip up early. Baby girl, you never learn. Oh baby girl, you never. Oh baby girl, oh baby girl.
To get wild, I like to party, party. I like to go out. I like to party, party. I like to get wild. I like to party, party. I like to go out, out. I like to get
Flexing you early, wanna slip up,
to go out. I like to party, party. I like to get.
Diamonds on my wrist.
She party, I like to get wild. I like to party, party. I like to go out. I like to party, party. I like to get wild. I like to party, party. I like to go out. I like to party, party.
Cause I be flexing you early, cause I be flexing you early, you never learn. Oh baby girl, you never. Oh baby girl, oh baby girl,
Wow, I like to party. Wow, I like to party. Wow, I like to party, party.
You never learn. Oh baby girl.
Wow, I like to party.
Oh, diamonds on my wrist, diamonds on my wrist. When I step up, wanna slip up early. Baby girl, you never learn. Oh baby girl, you never. Oh baby girl, oh baby
party, party. I like to go out. I like to party, party.
Diamonds on my wrist.
I like to party, party. I like to go. I like to party, party.
Diamonds on my.
I like to party, party. I like to.
Oh baby.
I like to party, party.
Diamonds on my. On my wrist. Give it up, give it up.
I like to go out.
Cause I be flexing you early, cause I be flexing you early.
I like to party, party. I like to go out. I like to party, party. I like to get. I like to party, party. I like to go out. I like to party, party.
Diamonds on my wrist.
I like to party, party. I like to go. I like to party, party.
Diamonds on my.
I like to party, party. I like to.
Oh baby.
I like to party, party.
Diamonds on my. On my wrist. Give it up, give it up.
I like to go out.
So I got a bunch of soft-boiled eggs here, and I'm going to eat them in rice with duck fat. And I'm thinking about putting green beans in there just to add a little bit to it. But the chicken flavoring is in there. It's not that much chicken flavoring. The duck fat and chicken flavoring should be enough. Kind of wish I had some dry vegetables to mix in it, but I'm just going to wait on the rice to get done, brown rice, and I'm going to put all these soft-boiled eggs in there and just start eating.
Two step, then I bring it right back. No scar, got ice on the neck. 7-fit flex on the check phone. That they wonder how I do it like that. Two step, then I bring it right back. No scar, got ice on the neck. 7-fit flex on the check phone deck. They wonder how I do it like that. Two step.
This is like today's.
Progress.
On deck. They wonder how I do it like that. I bring it right back. No scar, got ice on the ice on the neck. 7-fit flex on the check phone. That they wonder how I do it like that. Two step, then I dap, then I dap. No scar, got ice on the neck. Sex on the check phone deck. Wonder how I do it like that. They wonder how I do it like that. Two step, then I bring it right back. No scar, got ice on the neck. 7-fit flex on the check phone deck. They wonder how I do it like that. They wonder how I do it like that. Two step, then I bring it right back. No scar, got ice on my neck. 7-fit flex on the check phone deck. They wonder how I do it like that. Two step, then I bring it right back. it right back. No scar, got ice on the neck. 7-fit flex on the check phone. That they wonder how I do it like that. 2-step, then I bring it right back. No scar, got ice on my neck. 7-fit flex on the check phone. Deck. They wonder how I do it like that. 2-step. Flex on the check phone, that they wonder how I do it like that. 2-step, then I dip, then I back. No scar, got ice on the neck. Sex on the check phone, deck. They wonder how I do it like that. 2-step, then I bring it right back. No scar, got ice on the neck. 7-foot flex on the jet phone. They wonder how I do it like that. No scar, got ice on the neck. 7-fit flex on the check phone. That They wonder how I do it like that. Two steps, then I bring it right back. No scar, got ice on my neck. 7-foot flex on the check phone deck. They wonder how I do it like that. Two steps. On deck, they wonder how I do it like that. Two steps, then I bring it right back. No scar, got ice on the neck. Flex on the check phone that. They wonder how I do it like that. Two step, then I step, then I back. No scar, got ice on the neck. Sex on the check phone deck. They wonder how I do it like that. Two step, then I bring it right back. No scar, got ice on the neck. 7-foot flex on the jet phone that. They wonder how I do it like that. They wonder how I do it like that. Two step, then I bring it right back. No scar, got ice on my neck. 7-foot flex. Flex on deck. They wonder how I do it like that. Two step, then I bring it right Two step, then I bring it right back. No scar, got ice on the neck. 7-foot flex on the check phone that. They wonder how I do it like that. Two step, then I bring it right back. No scar, got ice on my neck. 7-foot flex on the check phone deck. They wonder how I do it like that. Two step. right back. No scar, got ice on the on the neck, 7-bit flex on the check from that. They wonder how I do it like that. Two-step, then I back. No scar, got ice on the neck. Sex on the check from deck. Wonder how I do it like that. They wonder how I do it like that. Two-step, then I bring it right back. No scar, got ice on the neck. 7-bit flex on the check from that. They wonder how I do it like that. They wonder how I do it like that. Two-step, then I bring it right back. No scar, got ice on my neck. 7-bit flex.
I mean, I've been eating lots of eggs, lots of protein, just barely enough carbs though in the last day or so, and I haven't touched my niacin in like 3 days. I keep forgetting to take it, but I was taking everything else, just not my niacin. So my vascularity hasn't been real good lately because I'm so used to taking niacin, but I'll probably take it today after I put on some pump. You know what I mean? St. Louis City Pump. I did a form of, I did curls, supersetted with overhand curls with those. I did 4 or 5 sets of those. They're real light. And then I went to those and did a set or 2. Same thing. So I supersetted curls with those dumbbells. I haven't touched my bar for curls today because the other day I totally used it. So, but today I used that for curls. Yeah, see that? That's a lot of weight actually, a decent amount. And because of this here, it helps the grip so that when you're pulling your curl up, you know, you can actually squeeze into this and kind of force a better contraction, I think, instead of just having a metal bar there. Because a lot of people will just say, well, I'm not going to be squeezing any metal anytime soon. That's going to make a big difference. But if you squeeze something like this, you got a little bit of pliability, and then all of a sudden you feel the contraction better as you're pulling up. You squeeze a little more, like Rich Piano would say. So I think the problem is with most people, um, the dynamics is just something they don't understand. So I was talking to some older folks today. One was in his 70s, one was in like close to 70. They were in pretty good shape. I mean, they weren't obese or anything, but I was talking to them and I was asking questions, and when I was done, I was kind of explaining what I do, but I couldn't really get deep into it. I'm not training anyone. I'm just trying to have a conversation. And the guy's like, well, whenever I was back in the day, I do those movements the bodybuilders do to get muscle and everything, and blah, blah, blah. And then he was like, but I was always sore, always fucking sore. And I wanted to say more, so I didn't, because I'm not trying to insult anyone. That's what my YouTube channel is for, so I can explain stuff. So I basically said, well, I feel sore all the fucking time too, because I'm doing that, and I don't have a problem with it. It's not a sore kind of pain that I have a problem with, because it makes me look good all the fucking time. But I can't go in those directions, you're talking to a couple, you don't want to fucking insult them or anything. But that's just how it is. I mean, if you want to look especially good, visually good, you have to tear muscles. You're gonna feel sore most of the day. I mean, once you get moving, it'll kind of go away. It'll dissipate. And if it doesn't, I guess you got something else going on. I mean, sure, my muscles loosen up and they're not as sore halfway through the day. After I wake up, I'm like, yeah, now they're feeling a lot better, and so I'm good. But it's like, it's not a fucking complaint, because you have to be sore to get shaped muscles. To get size, you're going to be sore. To get shaped muscles, you're going to be sore. Either way, you're going to be sore most of the fucking time. And if you aren't, then that's also something to be concerned about. Maybe who knows what the fuck that's all about, right? But I've never heard anyone that says they don't get sore. So I wanted to explain to him, yeah, bro, you actually, to look right and to feel and to be healthy, you actually have to bust your ass and tear muscles all the time and be sore. If you're in the military, that's what they make you do. You're sore all the fucking time. Now, it doesn't mean these days in the military you necessarily are, because you can pick different job placements in the military these days and make everything easy. But back in the 50s and the 60s, you go in, you're doing PT every day. It doesn't matter what desk job you got, you're doing every fucking thing they're doing. Okay? So that's not how the military is anymore. Now it's more like a corporate thing where you just go to work mentally, and not so much physically. But the military is bent on trying to ease up on that approach, because they don't want to scare people from being, joining the forces. But yeah, if you join the forces and you want to get in shape, you better join the toughest shit they got. Don't ask for a desk job. Don't ask for this. Don't ask for that. Because to be quite honest, to look good, you're going to have to fucking be sore all the fucking time. You're going to have to wake up so early, it's pissing you off. And you're like, no, I want to sleep more, but you can't, because you got to wake up and you got to motivate. You got to do shit on your own. You can't complain about stuff. You can't say, oh, my rotator cuff bothers me, or I got an injury up there, and make it sound like you can't do anything upper body, because that's just a fucking excuse. So if you have like a fucking rotator cuff issue or whatever, big fucking deal. So you can do the other arm, right? I mean, these fucking people, I talk to them and I really do get upset inside. Like, I'm going, man, this motherfucker asked me for information on how to get in shape. He wants to be like me. And the first thing out of his mouth is, well, I got a rotator cuff injury. That's why I do all that walking. Well, I go, well, then you're not going to look like me, bro. Walking is one thing, but I do a lot of that. But if you're just walking, that's not going to do fucking shit. Matter of fact, if you got one of them shapes that go like this, pear shapes, and your legs and your hips are kind of big, but your upper half looks like shit, walking's just going to increase that fucked up look. Because now you're going to fucking have big hips and legs from walking, or at least sizable, and then you're going to have nothing on your upper body. I mean, come on, dude. Really? So, I want to say something like "Wake Up America," but this isn't Jerry Springer 1981 with white racists on it. No, I fucking get along with everyone, man. I talk to everyone. I would love to get the guy down the street a job because he's got a wife and 2 kids. But I mean, I gotta fucking find somebody to give him a reference for a good job, and yeah, I'll fucking do it. I'll get him a good job if I can find it. I will do it. I will help people wherever I can. If I feel like just the gift of gab that I have, I can make somebody get a job, I'll do it. I even tried to get this girl down the street a job a couple of years ago. She didn't want to fucking do it, but that's okay. She acted like she did because she really wanted something else, but she was a year or two too young for me to talk to, actually. So I decided to just fucking forget about it because I didn't want to get involved with that if there's something popped in that direction, which it probably would. So I stayed away from her. Now she's fucking 19. I'm going to ask her out, though. But it don't matter. I'm 61. I feel like I'm 25 at all times because I fucking am sore all the time. There you go. Because I'm sore all the time, I look at bitch. I mean, come on. I'm not trying to be rude to you, but fucking quit complaining. Rich Piana didn't want to hear people like that either. I want to be like you. And then they come back with some stupid ass fucking shit and they're wasting his time because they're not going to do what he does. But they have to open their mouth and waste his fucking time. And literally, that's exactly what they do. Even if he's at a convention trying to be nice to people, there's only so much of that shit he's going to fucking want to deal with. If you're a man, you don't give a fuck about being sore all the day. Okay? If you're a man, you don't give a fuck about being sore. If you're a man, you don't give a fuck about, bodybuilder movements. And, he was trying to say that, if I do core exercises and this, that, and I'm way better. I'm like, dude, that's because core exercise is something you got to have. And stuff like that. So, I mean, it's like you fucking have to do core exercises. There's something that is mainstay to the entire build. And so they're probably not going to get as sore if you're lean and you do a lot of core exercises and shit. That's not going to get your upper body looking good, though. And plus, you're going to start over-targeting because it's easy to do sit-ups or it's easy to do core exercises. No, dude, you have to fucking hit everything on top. Arms, shoulders, fucking chest, neck. I just get really, it aggravates me. I want to help people, but they don't have the discipline. Let's just call it what it is. They're not disciplined. So I just got done doing multiple uncountable fucking sets of shit. I'm not real pumped right now, but put it this way. The calisthenics guy isn't chasing a pump. He's if he is, it's just, about 5 different muscle groups, but it's on the slight. We're not trying to get all jacked out of proportion and shit like a bodybuilder, because our focus is over time, all that shit will come and with better shape for your size. So calisthenics, better shape for the size you are. If you're gonna just try to keep getting bigger, you're just gonna chase trying to get the cuts to happen, and you'll always be chasing a dragon when you try to be a straight up bodybuilder. I mean, you might even be able to peak for a while being a natty for fucking 10 years. Where it looks like you're not a natty. I mean, you might even be able to do that because you're younger or whatever. But the truth is, most people, they have to work all the time, whether they're a bodybuilder or not, to just keep the cuts online. Because if the cuts start to fall, it won't matter that you're a little bigger. See? It won't look right. So, and this bunny's eating an apple. I could probably get him a better apple than that. But he gets to do what he wants to do. So I did shitloads of abdomen yesterday. I mean, I'll be honest with you, man. If I was to sit here and count all the sets I've already done today, I might get nauseous trying to remember it all. Just for God's sakes, I hit, okay, let's see. Let's try. Regular push-ups alternated with alternating push-ups. Technically superset, but really, since it's alternating and all that shit, it becomes a little more than that, than a normal set. Obviously, a superset is more than a normal set. So just that alone, that superset would cover that one 3 different sets and probably 6 rep sets with 30 to 40 fucking reps on each one, if not more. And then let's see, what else did I do? I did just regular, slightly different inclines, both alternating on a different angle. I mean, the shit. I'll just go out and say it. The 2 different versions, and one was an alternating where you hold a pull like that and you do the push up like that. So totally different. I mean, totally different dynamics. It's alternating, but you're grabbing different, and then you do the incline like that. And plus, oh, god damn. Then I did, man. For God's sakes, just on the shit that I've just now remembered, I've probably done 15 sets. And that's just a couple of the things I remembered. Okay, so I mean, I work out, I stay busy, and all those chicks out here that don't want to come forward and say, "Oh, you know, you're cute. Are you a dick or not?" I'm a dick, and it's right here. But that's the only dick I am. So, any chicks want to come up and talk, I'll talk. You know, we'll see if you're fucking good territory. I don't know if you are or not. I ain't gonna lie, I fucking am super picky when it comes to chicks, but right now I want to ask one out in particular. But if you come to me before her, maybe you'll get lucky. I'm just saying. I mean, I plan on asking someone out, but the last time I had a girlfriend, she was trying to start a fight right away, so I just blew her off. She wanted to see me fight. A lot of chicks that hook up, they just right away they want to see if I can beat up their current boyfriend or some stupid shit. They just want to see action, like Jerry Springer. I mean, that's the mindset of most of these women that I happen to run into. It doesn't mean they're all like that, but yeah, they want to see you fight. You know, they want to fucking see you fight. So, I mean, it's just like, well, what if you're not good enough for a fight? I mean, all I wanted was you open your legs. I didn't want a big fucking production. But, you know, I'm not afraid of nobody, but you better be super hot for me to beat up your 6'7" fucking boyfriend, okay? Or whatever. If you got one of them big ones that thinks he's going to kill anyone, I would probably go for you anyway if you're fucking super hot. I mean, why would I miss a chance like that, you know? But then again, I'd think about it and I go, wait a minute, hold on now. Hold on, let's see. She's probably a super cunt too on top of it. So you got to evaluate the living daylights out of a chick like that if she's super hot, you know, and now she's going to turn out to be the super bitch too on top of it if you do get her. So sometimes the super hot or the super bitch is all I'm saying. Like, I'm not that experienced, fucking females, you know, I've had about, in my life, I don't know, 15, 16 girlfriends. I don't push the envelope because when I was younger, I had ADHD really bad. I couldn't even focus. I couldn't focus. I mean, you know, so to try to get to know them and shit, I'd be like, no, that might take up too much of my daytime, or, you know, I'd complain, you know, like, no. Yeah, I'd probably get a piece of ass off her butt, you know, kind of shit like that goes through my head. Like, yeah, I kind of got to get to work tomorrow morning. If I go for her now, I'll be up till 3 a.m. fucking her, and then I'll fucking wake up late for work or some shit, or I'll miss work. I mean, yeah, the planning has to be precise for me. That's all. Not that I'm super busy right now. I'm in retirement. So if a hot chick comes up to me right now with a good waist, good ass, good tits, nice looking face, I'd probably take her. But I'd say, look, there's another chick I want to ask out, so I'll go out with you first for now. And if you don't work out in bed, I'm going to go to the other one. I don't care how good looking she is. I mean, literally, if she's not good in bed, I mean, it's hard to believe that a hot looking chick would not be good in bed, right? It would be hard to believe, but shit does happen. I had the most beautiful woman once. Most beautiful woman I've ever fucking dated. The best body, everything. Fucking, anywhere I went with her, people would just stare and go, holy shit. And that chick couldn't even get off on sex, period. So, but she was good enough to give it to me, but she was like, yeah, I just don't get off on it. I'm like, oh, great. So now I'm going to be fucking basically a piece of meat without the fucking other stuff going on. You know, I mean, come on. Why is my luck like that, you know? And she was Italian. She was really pretty. God, she was pretty. then she got like cancer in the brain, and I don't know. Later in life, I didn't know her. Later in life, I didn't know her because she wanted a guy that had a car, ready to do this, ready to do that. She would have given me pussy anytime I wanted it, but because she didn't get off on sex, that kind of threw me. Like I really didn't want to date her. You know, I'm like, okay, well that's not gonna work because I'm used to chicks making fucking movements and noise or whatever and stuff like that. So probably wouldn't work it anyway. Even if I did try to make it work, it'd be rough because then I'd be fucking a piece of meat that doesn't respond to sex. You know, I mean that's just crazy. So I didn't do it. I thought out of respect I didn't date her, but she broke up with me. But I mean, out of respect, I was actually tempted just not to talk to her again based on that, you know, because it's like, you know, that's not going to work. I got to have some fucking noises or some shit has to happen, you know, to where it's like, okay. Otherwise, yeah, I'm not fucking a corpse, basically. I mean, that's what it would be like. I mean, it would be like, no. And I did fuck her a couple times, and I just, yeah, it wasn't as near as good as it would be if she was reacting and feeling that shit. So that's how that works out. In the meantime, I just did so many sets, and I'm really not pumped. I was just doing my discipline workout today. And, you know, I'm not running into the mirror and going, do I look bigger? Yeah, I'm looking in the mirror, but it's like, yeah, I'm not trying to, yeah, I don't have no over expectation of looking pumped and shit because my focus is working out, not the fucking mirror, you know? Even though I do have to look at it, like to analyze, it's not, my focal point is not to see how big and pumped I can get. It's how I rip my muscles that count, you know? So anyway, I just want to do a little extra video and lots of talk and kind of a, I guess you would call it a collage video that I'm going to attach this to so that I have more footage. I just didn't want to do a lot of working out footage because I'm not hitting my algorithms the way I want. And so as punishment to those who are not playing my videos over and over and over again while they're eating breakfast, you don't have to look at them, but I asked them to do that and they didn't do it. So of course my algorithm is going to stagnate. So obviously I'm not going to fucking sit here and show you every of my workout or a lot of workouts and shit now. I'm just going to lay back and start doing production in different directions. If my algorithms are going to push because of my exercise, I'll go in other directions. And I'm just stating that for fact. I mean, it doesn't mean it's going to guarantee happen, right? Because I'll always work out disciplined. And so I won't have to be on camera to do anything. And I'll probably even be better if I don't have to focus on trying to get footage for my fucking camera. Because when I do shit like that, I end up, you know, taking a cigarette break or something, you know, and it's way past 20 seconds rep, you know, rep set. So, you know, obviously that's not the best, but at least educationally speaking, it's great. But if people don't want to come comment, make my videos, algorithms grow, play the video over and over, just play it, set it. I mean, I'll explain it over again. Set your phone, ask someone to do it for you if you don't know already how, depending on what kind of phone you got, and just play it and set your phone to replay it. You know, it'll just continually loop my videos. That way you can kickstart like you would a motorcycle to go on the highway. Otherwise, you're just going to be walking down the highway with a motorcycle like this, looking like Joe Cool. And I am Joe Cool. So remember that. Treat Joe Cool like shit. And Joe Cool is not going to show you as much shit on camera. It's just the bottom line because I'm going to have to switch my programming to something that's going to, you know, be more popular. I don't know what it would be. Maybe you got a suggestion for a channel I could start, or maybe just keep this one and maybe just give me a suggestion or something. In the comments below, just throw something in there and chat. I'll come back at you and I'll say, what's up? And tell you whether or not that's a great idea or not, because I'm very focused on other people's ideas, regardless of how I may come off. Like, hey, I'm Joe Cool. I am the kind of guy I collab very well with people, and I'll tell them, you know, if I like something or not, and I'll be nice about it. And I'm a very good collaborator. So, like, somebody comments, I'm going to be nice to you on that. Even trolls, I'm nice to. A troll came to my channel a couple times on this channel and tried to piss me off, and I just made him not comment back because he was like, dude was nice. He didn't even say anything bad. He didn't block me. No, exactly. Like, I'm not going to block you just because you're trying to be a dick, but I will show to others, if they were to go look at the comment and how I respond, that I'm not a dick. that I did say something and it wasn't like I was offended. And I'm just good at shit, like that. So come on, give me a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, play repeats of my video while you're eating breakfast, while you're in the shower, while you're playing dominoes, while you're counting cash, while you're doing stunts for a movie in Florida in a vacant apartment building, while you're doing hardcore, while you're parasailing, while you're hang gliding. Just set the phone on replay and fucking play my videos over and over again. You'll be doing me the biggest fucking favor, and all of a sudden, YouTube won't be able to prevent an algorithm growth because now they'll go, damn, this dude's actually fucking getting attention and shit. So, I mean, that's the only way to do it. As long as it's not the same IP address, YouTube will respond by saying, yep, we're going to have to start paying attention to this guy and feed him some more algorithm, post his videos in other parts of the world. That's really what I'm trying to do, is get my videos around the world more so that I can get the algorithm to grow that way too. So any help would be appreciated. Cheers.